Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to discuss about their experience, both of them. In this relaxed conversation, they're gonna share their experience, their knowledge during they become a lecturer. How are you?
I'm very good, sir. How
Right,
about you, Mr. Ento?
very good. You?
I'm fine, but I have a little bit cough.
A little bit
That's
cough,
why
yeah. But it's
sometimes.
not coffee, yeah.
No, not a
It's
coffee.
not coffee.
Not coffee. All right. So I would like to ask you first, yeah.
Okay.
So what do you do now?
Now I'm teaching. So I'm teaching English at Harvard University in Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, especially in English Language Education Department. So I'm teaching English for about 2 years now because I finished my study on 2017.
Okay.
And then I was back to Ternate. Then I followed the selection of a civil servant. Then I passed. Then I become lecturer in 2019.
2019. Right, and you, what do you do?
Now, as a lecturer, a person as usual,
Okay.
lecturers, general lecturers. Yeah. I teach English too, but not in English Faculty of Teacher and Education, but at Academy Ilmu Komputer,
Okay.
So I teach English to computer students, not to English students.
Okay.
So English in ICOM is general subject.
Okay. Yeah, it's only general subjects, yeah?
Yeah.
But how many students attractions to the English subject at ICON?
As the attractions of students in learning English itself, especially in ICOM, I'm granted that they have the spirit to study English itself. But that's why we are, especially I myself, try to find another way or to design the best way to invite them to speak English, especially in study English itself.
Okay. So and you learn at Harvard University and especially in English program, right?
Yes, English program.
Right. So can you explain how many students spirit, yeah?
Especially in English education department because that is a major. So they have to focus on English language and learning strategy. Yeah, and also there are some subjects, especially grammars and linguistics.
Okay.
So the students are learning a lot about language, especially uh, linguistics, grammar, and also teaching and learning strategy. So because when they study at schools, high school, junior high school, I, they only study grammar, yeah. And then when they study at faculty of teacher, means we need to uh, force them, persuade them to master English language and also teaching strategy. So they can't teach well when they have finished, means that they after graduation and then they become teachers, they can apply the strategy how to teach language, English language well.
All right.
Yeah, because not a lot teacher can handle the students well to build up their uh, language skills, means that they speaking skills. Like we, I think when we were our high school students, it's difficult for us to speak up, yeah, to speak English.
Okay.
Why? Because we maybe our teacher less of language teaching strategy. So when they give me the subjects of English language and teaching strategy, I focus to teach students, focus specially language and teaching strategy. Some of them I give them methods and also techniques how to handle the students in the classroom. Because if we just give them text, for example, and they read, and then give them like to practice speaking, not but because they are students of faculty of teachers, so we have to treat them how to handle their students, how to apply techniques, how to apply models in the classroom so they can treat the students and to build up students speaking skill, to build up students self-confidence. So yeah, it's running well, I think.
So it means the students must master
Yeah,
two things.
two things:
They have to master English
English,
and they have to master strategy.
strategy,
How to teach well in the classroom.
the classroom.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now back to you at ICOM. There's no English program at your campus. It's only additional subjects, right? And that we call as a basic subjects
Yeah.
at every university in Indonesia. So it's very hard for them how to make them interested, right, in English learning. What do you have to do to make them interested in learning English subjects?
Okay. At first, to me, because ICOM is not educational program,
Okay.
but professional program, especially computer. That's why if students operate computer, of course, he or she will face English because the language that used in computer all used in English.
Okay.
That's why before I'm going to teach them, before I'm going to open their mind, the importance of learning English itself, I provide some or I show them some some examples. For example, if someone wants to operate computers, they face they meet English sentence or English instructions. If they don't understand, what will they do?
Okay.
So the best things that's or the first thing that they have to do is try to have vocabulary first.
Okay.
Yes. To me, I did the things then. So if they have no vocabulary, of course they don't understand.
Okay.
They just study computer,
Okay.
but they don't understand the language. So they study computer by the experience. So when they have any difficulties, when the program doesn't work fluently and the mistakes come on the screen, and sometimes they ask me to translate the sentence.
That's
or
a
the
problem, I
instructions,
think,
yes.
for me.
So just now I say before I'm going to teach them English, I open the mind.
Okay.
Yes, because computer itself was invented by American people, not Indonesian people. So if computer is invented by American people, of course they use English. They don't use Indonesia.